Alright, Snapdragon. This is a game between one of the guys in the Discord channel, Jack here. I'm not sure if this is ranked, but it's certainly Conquest. Yes, that's what it is. GG me. We're on straight to the point. We've got Jack, who I said is in the Discord, and we've got Grey Blades. This could just be a general lobby that he's put up on the Wargame thing. He said it was quite an interesting game. Looks like he's running with Dutch, possibly German as well. I'm not exactly sure. We've got Eurocore and Eastern Bloc. I'm just going to fast forward to deployment like usual, and then we'll pull it up on match start. So just looking at unit starts, 3 CVs, interesting. You usually get away with 2 CVs to start with, and then buy a third one relatively early on if you need to. Quite a few of these YPs. These probably got the Verplugs or whatever the fuck they're called. You know, the HE long range or not ATGM, but launcher. I'm not sure what the word is that I'm looking for. And because he's got so many of them, these could be just fucking reservists or something. I'm not too sure. Leopard 1Vs, 55-point tank. I would fuck off a 55-point tank and get the Leopard Recon. And he's also got bow recon, essentially a longbow, a couple of escorts, and a couple of they're probably Marines, Corps Marines. And on grey side, we've got 3 CVs as well. Interesting. Probably specialties. Probably I don't know what comes in OT8. Probably reservists. 4 Topaz. Fuck, what the fuck? 4 Stingers. Why? That's his only AA. Interesting that this is all helicopters and there's no anti-air. Obviously you can't tell what each other's bringing in, but just to show that Jack here's got no AA to start with. Plenty of MI2s. Really slow to get stuff moving. Like this is at top +2 and some stuff's just started to move. Like this is all this stuff's still going. Whereas Jack's got plenty of stuff on the move already. CV, he's moving his CV. What the fuck? Like, he's mismicroed that and he's actually, there he goes. Early land grab with 24Ds and MI2s. Grenadiers, that's what I was looking for. Really cheap stuff, that's right. And this is going off to the side. Sent out a +2, nice and early on. Essentially due to this mismicro of these CVs on Grey Blade side. 24D, what did they drop off? Commandosi is interesting. Grenzers. I'm interested to see what these OTs have. What the fuck's going on here? He's got, I mean, this recon's nice, but he's got one there, so this one should really be further out. It might have actually spotted this stuff had it done that. And why are you putting Meritas in your base? I mean, Jack is quite new, so Grey Blades could be quite new as well. As you can see with these sort of unit placements. What the hell? So helicopters coming in. Oh, that's what they say, they're reservists. I wasn't sure the exact name, but there you go. 1 CV's down. With this heli rush, this is essentially a heli rush. Even though there's 3 helicopters. The 24Ds are not on attack movement, it's actually got a Grenzer still in there. There they go, kill off the longbow. And the Yaks are going to destroy those 2 escorts as well. That's a lot of points, 35. What's that, 60, 70 points each? 60 points a pop, and there's 4 of them, so you can do the maths, GG. I mean, Greyblades is really concerned about getting CVs out. No AA, like he's got a 4 stack of, what are they, Strellas. Why? Another kill on the CV here. More 34s. Don't. What the fuck are you using these tanks for? Really cheap recon. More reservists coming out. The SPW CV actually survives, which is interesting. I was going to say don't use that CV because it's more expensive, but it's actually only 100 points, so kind of worth, isn't it? I don't know if these ZSUs are intended to be used as AA, but if they are, they're shit at AA. MI2, easy picking if you just break off one of these cheaters, attack move it into sort of, I don't know, there or something, like into this open area. I don't know, I can't work out the range from there, but I don't think the T-34s would be a range because I think they've only got 1900, or even less, 1500. Anyway, here goes the CV. I would probably, if I was to do this, which I probably wouldn't do, I'd split them up and then try and find them as one, so it makes it look like there's less forces there than there is. I mean, like, look at that, see that? He just lost a CV in that area, and the first thing he does is put a CV back in that area. Don't do that, guys. You got, before you CV this up, you've still got a call out, so don't be throwing a CV in. Just clear this area with units that you can call out from hotel, and then put a CV in. Because look at this, he's just going to walk a CV into more corpse mariners. Why? What is the point? When you haven't cleared it, like this is just straight to the death. And like that's not even like a new player thing. Like if you lose a unit in any game, why would you send another unit to that exact same spot without clearing it out first? Yeah. There you go. Maybe he had intended to move these across as the CV came in, but a bit too late. Cubs. He's put a Cub next to a CV. Cubs are shit at helicopter pushes, defending. They've only got 3 missiles, and they're pretty decent. Oh, why? He's probably defending the CV. Split them up then. You got plenty of them. And we've actually got a push here across the river. Good push. Has he got? Yeah, he smoked it off. One other way to do this, maybe perhaps a little bit better, is to actually smoke off behind the town. So between that sort of bear with me while I do this with my mouse. I would, if I was doing this push, I'd smoke off there, and I would smoke off there, sort of that arc there. I would have, I'd bring my leopard up front and a bit more fire support. I mean, actually the cheaters would be pretty good at shooting up infantry, because as any infantry in these 2 blocks that start firing on my transports coming either across the bridge or across the water are going to reveal themselves, and at that point I can either, you know, target position if I have to, or my fire support here will just open up and kill them. And the smoke, it blocks off their fire support, and my units can just come in, unload, and they're defended from this. And then obviously then once the smoke clears and you've got, I mean, grenadiers are pretty shit, but if you've got good units like corpse mariners or I guess in the Dutch case the Stootrupen, once they're sort of within range you can start dealing with these vehicles. But if you smoke off this area, your units are going to come across this bridge. Their fire support's just going to go bang bang before your units can unload or get into the towns for cover. And your fire support, which is on this side of town, is actually blocked off. The smoke, because of this smoke, you're not going to be able to counter their fire support. So that's just something to think about. He's got in this town, he's got plenty of reinforcements coming in. But I mean, they're just more grenadiers. So here comes the leopard now. Look how far units have to come. So there's the smoke, that's good smoke, good job. Leopard 1, so the Marauders have to come through the smoke closer to the units to provide any sort of support, and in doing so it's within range of even the Grenadiers at 525 now. And there you go, Commandosi's moved across to start firing, and you've got perfect fire support on this side of the river. So that's a bit of smoke, good job. I'd keep it going because I've got reinforcements coming in. Wow, this is a heavy helicopter buy. And as we can see, the manpads coming in, but they're cheaters. Attack move, bang, see you later. Oh, actually, no, we're just coming out now. There you go. Hold them off anyway. Don't group in two. Splash damage is real. There's a hawk. Shoot on helicopters, that's definitely a waste of 2 missiles. And there you go, those helicopters are gone. Grey still hasn't chosen to clear out Golf and or re-CV it. I'm not sure what the plan with, like he knows that there's units behind there. Is he just gonna let them wander around? Maybe he thinks they're coming here, but I mean, you got to do something about these. The Verp log, that's what I meant. The Super Dragon with this has actually got HE. ASU's coming across. 4 stacks of infantry and buildings are no good because, as far as I know, only 2, maybe 3 can be firing at once from each corner of the building. But well, there you go. I was maybe proved wrong. 4 of them just fired. Nice napalm on the bridge. It's not going to kill any vehicles, but it's going to stun them for sure. And Jack's still at a +1 tick, which is nice. Always, I need to get better at this, resupplying my units. It's always cheaper to resupply than to rebuy. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's like this guy's only spawn, and it's just been blocked off by Corpse Mariners. As my screen has just... No, we're back. I think my dog's been fucking gay. Get out of there, cunt! Little Jack Russell, and he's sitting under my desk. But there you go, that's the game. Quite a big margin in kills and losses. Command points. I think Rayblade's just got sick of the units behind his base. But I mean, he didn't do anything about it, so you can't really complain about it, to be honest. But yeah, that's the game. If you've got a replay yourself that you'd like to send in, either just send it straight across on this Discord channel, which links will be in the description. Otherwise, you can email me. Email is down in the description as well. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.